Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Samurai Warriors. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 63. Now, I must confess, I had to do a little bit of post-commentary, unfortunately, and Kenshin is our lucky officer of the day. And the reason I'm doing post-commentary this time is a bit twofold. First being that I've never actually played this particular mission with Kenshin, or I should say Shingen, so not doing live commentary would actually allow me to focus better. Second reason is my computer decided to be kind of funny today, so I couldn't do live commentary on episode 63. Either way, though, I think it works out for the best. Now, this is one of those few times where I can actually look at the time code and know exactly how much time is left instead of being like, I don't know what else to do. So we'll go with the same old weapon because it's good and powerful and it's just fine. No need to change it. Item-wise, we need to be fast, so I'll take the Matsukaze saddle. And since it's a siege mission, I'm going to need to see where I'm going, so the lantern replaces that, and I think we're good. As for you, you did me proud in the last mission, so keep going. I also took the opportunity to switch over to the Japanese voices, so there you go. So we take off straight away. We've seen all this before, we've heard all this before. And even though I supposedly know what I'm doing, I somehow managed to go the wrong way. Bang start. Running people over. Yes. So off we ride to intercept Mitsuhide before he can set fire to the city, at the behest of Nobunaga. Fast horse is definitely the best course of action this time, believe me. Oh, pardon me. So we ride forth quickly, we run him over, and beat the stuffing out of him as quick as we can. Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not having any of that. No way. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. Ding! Of course, I lost his item, which I found kind of unusual. It's kind of a mixed bag, that. And so the best thing to do now is... I don't know why I did it. I shouldn't... Wait. Now, clearing out this reserve captain is actually the best thing I could have done. Although I don't think I did I? I think I just continued onwards. Nope, I actually did kill him. If I hadn't, this would have made saving Mitsuhide a lot harder. Oops, sorry guys. The bulk of fighting this particular campaign is mostly trying to save Mitsuhide. So there he is, and he decides to come after us again because we're just close enough to engage him. In fact, I think I just ran him over. Although that particular cutscene saved me from getting shot, so for that I am thankful. And so once again we got saved from Nobunaga, which means killing everyone. I really shouldn't have used that particular charge, but it's okay. Shingen is slowly becoming the tank that he should be. Yeah, I'm not standing for that. Apparently I am. Normally, I wouldn't stand for that, but for today, I stood for it. I'll take it. I don't care, because I'm in a rush. Just barely avoiding getting shot. Not falling into the trap of killing him, because I don't need to kill him. I need to go forward. I made that mistake before. I also decided, in the interest of speed, I would kill him from horseback, and actually, it worked out pretty good. I just need to get a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Say it. And we're off like a bolt of lightning. That was a good laugh, I like that. We avoid getting shot on the way. Nope, not fighting you. Not fighting you. So technically, for the next like 10 or 15 minutes, we are in combat with Nobunaga, even though we ran away from him. And he didn't follow us, so... And then we get there, boom! Perfect, just as he turns. And now we're faced with the problem of getting him to stay with us. But Shingen turns out to be actually rather good at killing people. And no, this is not camera slowdown. This is the game itself slowing down because there's just too many enemies. And then I was just like, where are these guys coming from? They're clearly coming from the south, but I cleared that reserve captain out, so he shouldn't be there at all. I mean, they're just all over the place. And he's just really good at clearing them out. Mitsuhide feels the need to fight every single one of them. Yep. He's just gonna keep fighting him. I might not have much to say here other than just, you know, the occasional, God, what are you thinking, Mitsuhide? And right there, if I had known to go north, if I had gone north and took care of that one reserve captain up there, you know, where they're coming from, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. But nope. I'm like, nah, I couldn't possibly be that one. And to make it worse, they're like teams of muskets that are appearing. Teams of muskets that Mitsuhide feels the need to dive into face first. Is it really Mitsuhide? Really? Really? So I decided to leave him for now, thinking, alright, I'll just go down and take care of these guys. It'll be fine. They'll come back, and we'll get him. Mitsuhide, what are you doing up there? Let's see. Oh, you're diving face first into a team of 20 muskets. More than 20, I think. Yep, about 20. And it doesn't help that I have ranged fighters with me that are like really, really, really close. Oddly close. Oh look! There's more. A lot more. Southern path is clear, so I'm thinking, okay, Mitsuhide, go. But no, he wants to stay up here and help me. He wants to prove he's a big boy. So I think this is about the point when I'm thinking, alright, he's going to take off, it's going to be good. No! There he goes! Like a blithering idiot. And that was a waste of his attack. So it looks like he's going to go south. It looks like he's finally got the notion and decided to do the right thing. So what does he do? He goes back to fight these guys. Man, Mitsuhide. So I think this is about the time I get it into my head to go north. I hope. Nope. Man, how long did it take me to figure that out? Yeah, they're too few and too spaced out for me to use a moves out here. It's just that magical level of fuck you know? Go north! And then there's the game slowing down again. Go north. Man, how long did it take me to figure that out? I'm just feeling dumber and dumber by the moment. I know I did it this morning. It was only a couple of hours ago when I actually did it. And then there he goes. You got this, Mitsuhide. Just leave already. I think the only reason Mitsuhide didn't die was because there just happened to be a team of my own officers down here at the time, including Yukimura, I might add. Otherwise, I think he would have been dead by now. Well, there was a moment of lag there, just a moment. It might have been my system watching the recording, it might have been, I don't know which one it was, but there it is. I got something on my mouse that should be there. And they just keep coming, dear God. Of course, at the time, my line of thinking was, where are they coming from? Why isn't Mitsuhide leaving? How many more do I have to kill? No, you hop too soon. There you go. And once again, he goes north. So fuck it, said I. Northward we go. To do what needs to be done. I almost started to rhyme. Reason being, I watched the Nostalgia Critic's review of The Grinch yesterday. Yeah, it was good, but my brain wants to rhyme now, and it's rather annoying. I don't know if I hopped off the horse or something knocked me off the horse, and no, I don't care. Either way, it was great positioning for me, because the stronghold is sealed. That officer is dead, so he can't unseal it. No, wait, he's not dead, but it doesn't matter. Because once I clear these guys out, Mitsuhide will actually go the way he's supposed to go. Slash, 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 slash. But seriously, Shingen is becoming a tank, and I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, stop fighting that one guy. Come on, it's one dude. And to make it worse is, my officers are so weak that they're doing hardly any damage to these guys. So all they're doing is smacking them around, which makes it last even longer, because they go for the big knockdown attacks instead of the consistent combo damage, you know what I mean? That was a big problem in some of the Dynasty Warrior games, like Dynasty Warriors 3, I think, or was it 4? No, it was 4, because that was like the first Dynasty Warrior game I ever played. The biggest problem I had in that game was I would fight all the other enemy generals so I could get weapons and power-ups and all that good stuff, and so by the time it came down to me fighting the very last enemy general on the field, all of my officers who survived the battle, every single one of them had honed in on the surviving enemy officer and was taking great pains towards trying to eliminate it, which meant they were all trying to hit them, they were all trying to juggle him while I was trying to do the damage, because I was the only one that could actually, you know, do it. Right, this is one of those instances where you have to be kind of close to your target to get them to move. If you get far enough away, they'll stop. Sometimes they'll be like, okay, I've waited long enough, I'm gonna charge in. So, the best thing here, charge in, find the reserve captain, kill the reserve captain, and then that's that. Why I didn't just press the triangle button to do the hoof stomps, I do not know. I guess I was trying to save time, I don't know. And then I just hopped off the damn horse anyway. Because there, you can see Mitsuhide has clearly stopped. He's not going anywhere. He's just waiting at his leisure, which is fine. So back on the horse we go. Okay, he's clearly not going anywhere. A little bit of skippage there. Very slight, very slight. And I just ride through and start running things down. It's kind of a satisfying feeling when you think about it. $500. If I were patient enough, I could have easily pushed it all the way to 1,000, if I were that patient. But I didn't want to run the risk of Mitsuhide dying. Now, if I actually were Mitsuhide in this mission, then it wouldn't matter. I would happily take the time to kill 500 more. In hindsight, I probably should have had the Serpent Bracer for more attack power. No wait, the Serpent Bracer is for defense. The Demon Staff is for attack. The enemies are clearing up quite nicely. I think this is just about the only bunch left. And how can he be struggling? He just walked into the fight. He hasn't swung his sword yet. Okay, there we go. I think this is the last major group we have to take care of. Yes. Bear in mind, this entire time, we are technically still locked in mortal combat against Nobunaga. One left. And that's it. We are clear. We just have to wait for Mitsuhide to get his ass up here. And his 4 soldiers. 4 soldiers or 5? I couldn't tell. Didn't get a count. Didn't care. He almost made like he was going to go in here, and I was all like, you stay out of there, you leave those nice men alone. Because if I'd have made the mistake of going in there, I would have been trapped. His 3 men. He only has 3 men, okay. And then that's it. That only took too damn long. Oh, what's this? Goody.
このクソ忙しいのに余計なやつが来よった。
戦が来た。
光秀が仕置き、見事な宿敵。一人も死なさぬ。その戦、先が見たいものだ。この戦、家臣を死なせず終わらせてみる。行くぞ。
わしがおことの言うことを聞かねばならんのか。
Yeah, shit just got real. This is where we can lose it. And I hate missions like this. I really, really do. For a moment I was like, if I stay there and fight with them, or kill those guys, no, wait, it's better just to run to Nobunaga. Because, I mean, when you're escorting someone, just get them from point A to point B, it's easy enough. It's trying because you have to fight everything, but it's not so bad. But when it's like this, when your officers are scattered, well, they're not in this case scattered, but still separated. You only have two options. Option 1, run back and forth willy-nilly across the battlefield trying to defend and protect every single officer in your army. Or, option B, head for the nearest enemy leader and kill him. And oh, look at that. We have ourselves a path cleared from when we were trying to outrace Mitsuhide. And there's no little cutscene introduction, so we can just kill him. But at this point, my hands were shaking something fierce. I was like, oh god, no, don't let me screw this up. I was actually rather glad that I wasn't doing live commentary at the time. Again, another time when the computer gets perfect accuracy with Nobunaga's Musou attack, but me? Nope, I don't get that accuracy. Oh, but then it ended. Thankfully, it ended.
見事だ宿敵。貴様の作りを見せてもらおうか。
偉そうなやつじゃな。素直に仲間にしてくれと言えんのか。
安土の城、見事落としてみせよ。
So Kenshin is impressed. We're definitely making our way towards the good ending. Oh yeah, and once again Keiji is grumbling because he's been sitting and waiting. Poor Keiji. Now at this point, my line of thinking is I should save the game. I normally don't. I normally just say, no, don't save progress, let's keep going. But considering that something might still go wrong, I decided not to throw caution to the wind and save the game lest something go wrong. Which it didn't, fortunately, as you can tell by the length of the video. So from here on, it's the same old, same old. It's taking down Azuchi Castle. Long load time. So, for the sake of saving time, I will explain briefly that all I'm going to do is just run through the castle as fast as I can. So there's really no need for me to commentate. So from here until the beginning of the next mission, you will hear not a word, not a peep from me. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy as I make my way through Azuchi Castle for the second time.
痛くせんからそこをどいておくれ。
での素晴らしい指揮はだがこんなところで戦った経験はあるのかい？
これ以上進むな。容赦しません。
力を見誤っておるな。我が武者よ。敵将討ち取ったり。二人だけの戦場か。ちと照れるの決まったな。
最高の舞台。
何を言っても刀を収めることはなかろうな。敵将討ち取ったり。
くだらんな。
ざーっとこんなもんじゃよ。
And we're back. Alright. So for the final battle, again, we're not going to change our items. The only thing we're going to change really is we're just going to switch the lantern out for... What did I switch it out for? Yeah, the healing bomb. Just in case my bodyguards fell. I didn't think they would. I mean, this is pretty simple. It's just the Battle of Yamazaki. We've done it before.
This戦、王道と波動の決戦。わしが負ければ、武田家は全員腹を切ろう。じゃが、わしが勝てば、王道に従ってもらう。どうかね、信長公。
面白い。数万の腹切り、見物ぞ。
親方様。
おことたち家臣はわしの宝。死なせはせんよ。この戦、わしが軍配を取る以上は絶対に負けん。我が最強の軍団がある限り絶対に負けんのだ。
親方様、必ずや大望を成就なさいませ。この雪村、微力ながら命を懸けて戦います。
気負わんでよい。命を無駄にするなよ。南より迫る柴田庭はわしと雪村
now I know what I'm doing. That's all I was waiting on.
剣心、任せたぞ。
And there's Katsuie. He doesn't look nearly as threatening as he does in the next game. And then, of course, he proved me wrong by beating the crap out of me. So I thanked him, and beat the crap out of him in return. And I eagerly await his return in the next game when he actually becomes far more threatening than he is now. That's not my horse. That's my horse. See? We lost an officer already. It was just that damn fast. Yeah, I'm not standing for getting shot. Not today. Not a bit. Not after what I just went through back at Azuchi Castle. And that takes care of that. Of course, I do make the mistake of heading back into the cave. I should have stayed to the south. If I'd stayed down there, I would have been in the perfect position to intercept him. But now I've given him the time he needs to make it into Mount Tenno, unfortunately. And dealing with this is not going to take as long. I mean, dealing with Hideyoshi, I can leave that to sit. But as you can see here, clearly Keiji's able to make it to Mount Tenno quickly. But it's okay, because he gets no further than this. And I did not realize up until right then that if you knock someone up like that as Shingen, anyone standing directly below the person that falls ends up taking damage. And who can stop Keiji? Well, I am. That's what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, he has just that much energy left. I thought that would stop him. I really did. It's alright. Little fan slapping never hurt anyone. Well, I mean, it hurt Keiji, but that's beside the point. At this point, with the fog descending upon us, we have to, well, we can't see where we're going. Fortunately for me, though, I know exactly where to go. Just go north. Back through the camp, we'll find the caves, and we could stop Hideyoshi! Oh, man, my throat's starting to hurt from all the commentary today. You'll be fine. See, you were just about to try to get in. Nope, I stopped him solid. As soon as I could find him. There goes that slowdown again. Wait, now I'm ready. I am assisting Kenshu. And apparently I did I beat down Hideyoshi without even realizing. Now I'm looking desperately for my horse while I'm getting pushed around. There it is. Now to cross the river. The fog doesn't extend in here so we can see where we're going, and the game is being stupid and saying, you can't take your horse down the ramp. Fine, fuck you. I don't need the mini-map. I'll be fine. Cross the river quickly. The river seems farther away than I remember. And then we see a ghost of Nobunaga. And then the game is going to be all like, go find him! But he was right there. Now at this point there are only two possible places he could be. To the south or to the far west. So we have to find him before he wanders into our camp. No problem. If I figure if I swing down to the south, follow it and go west, I'll eventually find him. Or I could have headed north into the caves to spot where he was, but then I would have had even... See, there he is. Had I gone north into the caves to try and spot him on the radar, on the map that way, I would have been hard-pressed to make it down there in time. Plus, he's on the move the entire time.
Shingen.
And our swords lock. Okay, I did like the way he laughed like that right before punching him. I liked that. And then it happened. Nobunaga, and one of his officers get trapped against a horse. Get trapped against the mountain by a horse. I can't move. I'm stuck. But it all worked out in the end because I was able to defeat Nobunaga. See? Even Shingen finds it funny.
Nobunaga公、わしも所詮は地獄行きだと言いたいかね。それでもよい。じゃがな。
So Nobunaga does not desire a peaceful world. Well, sucks for him because it's going to happen anyway. Well, folks, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this run with Shingen, and we can finally put him to rest. I almost kept that, but then I decided against it. Alright folks, I'll let you watch the ending, and I will catch you on the next video.
Nobunaga公、おことならいずれわかるだろう。散っていった魂の望みは何だったのか。
よーし、もう少しだ。そのままそのまま。
いや、サクサク。
皆見ておるか。おことらの行いは今報われつつあるぞ。